centralized thing. So that's what I'll be promoting for the rest of this month. This month's almost gone. I might do a little bit of it for the first week of next month too. For the month of March, probably like the first week of March as well. But anyway, my first business I will be promoting is the Black History flashcards, and this is brought to you by Freddie Taylor, founder and CEO of Urban Intellectuals. Freddie was always fascinated with Black history while he was attending college, and shortly after he graduated, he went on and launched the Black History flashcards in 2017. He sold about 1,500 on his first order. And then since 2017, he has sold more than 300,000 decks of cards. So that is his top seller. He has an entire line. His website is called the Urban Intellectuals. He got all kinds of stuff. He got merch, he got shirts, he got hoodies, pants, and all of them really are Black history themes. They have some type of Black historical relevance to them. So go out and support that. So like I said earlier, the types of businesses I try to promote on my platform is like they have a theme. They, went just something out of nothing. They took a chance. They have a pretty interesting bio to read, but this week, I'm sorry, I'm apologizing for that. Just the businesses I'm promoting, I'm gonna just be promoting the businesses, and you can go, Google the product because it doesn't really say too much. I was researching intensely, but couldn't find a whole lot of data on the creators of these businesses I'll be promoting today. So next week I probably get it together a little bit better like I usually do for you guys, but today it's just really going to be just the products that I'm wanting you to go check out and support. Okay. So my next product to go support is the Black History Pictionary game, and this is by the London Boys Company. They are Black owned, not to be confused with the German singing group, because there was a German singing group called the London Boys, but that's not them. And basically this product is, just it's self-explanatory. It's Pictionary. If you're familiar with the game Pictionary, this is it uses symbols, and you just try to guess who the person is based upon the pictures. And then the last Black-owned business I will be supporting promoting, but supporting too. Anything I promote on here, if I got the bread to get it, I will definitely support it. The Black Inventor Scavenger Hunt, and it is brought to you by Learn with Miss P. And she has her face on the product. I tried to find her bio. I couldn't find anything. I was YouTubing Learn with Miss P, so no one's interviewed her either. But she has an excuse me, she has an extensive line for children, ranging, it doesn't say a age limit, but just by the packaging, I would say probably like K through grade 5. And this particular product, it just uses like context clues, so you have to figure out the name of the inventor based upon context clues, visual context clues. So it's kind of sort of like the Pictionary thing, but you have to like go through the deck, and I think it requires a lot more motor skills and memory skills to play that. But the name of it is The Black Inventor Scavenger Hunt by Learn with Miss P. And Miss P is, she got her face on the product, but no bio. So, like I always tell, I just put a little friendly out in the atmosphere PSA to all black-owned business owners. When you go to your homepage, make sure you have an extensive bio about yourself and the product. Like, as people, that's interesting to people. People want to know that. People want to know your journey. People want to know how you came up with the product, what obstacles you encountered while pursuing it. Like, what was your mental reasoning for coming up with it? And especially if you're black. So if you want to come up with something to combat this, I noticed this, growing up, and I noticed we didn't have this, and I wanted to, be the platform for this because there wasn't none. I didn't see any representation in this area, and this, that, and the third. So that will elevate your business because people want to know, people that are purchasing stuff at the interpersonal level. They want to interact with you. This is why social media is so big, for that interaction. But I digress. So, on to the next thing. And I guess it's my spotlight segment. And today I will be spotlighting the one, the only Snoop Doggy Dog, Snoop Dogg, Snoop Lion, Snoopzilla, and any other moniker he's had while rapping. So, born Calvis Cardoza Broadus Jr., he came to us off the Deep Cover soundtrack in 1992 with his debut single from that, along with Dr. Dre. Then he made another appearance on Dr. Dre's The Chronic, and as they say, the rest is history. Earlier than that, before he hooked up with Dr. Dre, he was already rapping, built a reputation for himself as an MC. I think his first name he was rapping under was Snoop Rock Ski, doing house parties and battle rapping in high school. And he's had a very interesting, fulfilling life. We've seen the ups and downs of his career. The reason why I'm choosing to give him the spotlight is because Snoop is, by now, when people say the culture, do it for the culture, like if we're talking hip hop culture, Snoop Dogg is the culture. I don't see any other artist who has elevated the game and transcended the game other than Snoop Dogg. No living artist has taken it to the plateau he's taken it to. It's like 90-year-old Caucasian women talking about my mind on my money and my money on my mind. So he's done a lot with his career. I think he gets a bad rap because he's actively a member of the Crips, the LA gang Crips, and people just who do not know the history of gangs and gang culture. So I say this on my platform a lot. When I say gang culture, I mean like turf wars. I mean on the negative side of it. I mean like turf wars, stomping each other out on camera, disrespecting women, just not caring and conducting themselves as men. But if you know the true nature of most all gangs, they all initially were designed to elevate and lift black culture up and protect their communities. The Bloods and Crips were designed to protect us from the police in LA. And then you have places in the Midwest like Chicago with the Gangster Disciples and the Almighty Vice Lords. They were actually designed to help the black community, educate and uplift the black community. But infiltration and drugs and all that came into play. So I mean, gangs are really kind of no different than college fraternities. There's a lot of parallels between the two. Like they both have their own secret handshakes that only other members know. They both have their own dances that only other members can do. Like you can watch it, but if you're not a member, you're not going to be able to pull the dance move off. They got their own color schemes. So, they both serve as, I'm trying to search for the word, like I'm having a brain fart right now, but family structure. So, yeah, if you know the word I'm searching for, hit me up in my email. I don't know why. Got some brain fog going on. Some other things I admire about Snoop, his charity work. He's active in the community. I really feel he doesn't get enough accolades for that, because all people want to put on him is just, he's a marijuana junkie. And he's actually like the antithesis of what you would think if somebody smokes weed, because sometimes I don't do no drugs, and sometimes I can't remember 5 minutes ago. I'm the type to look for something that I got in my hand. I'll be like, where I put that? And it's right up in my hand or right in my back pocket, the thing I'm looking for. This guy, he be remembering, like, when I be watching his interviews like 5 and 10 years ago, and like what color outfits they had on and what they was eating and the aromas, and he's a real vivid storyteller. Like, he'll put you in the stories just like he does when he's rhyming. But yeah, though, I appreciate all the charity work he's done, gives back. He got a good heart. The Snoop Youth Football League, like everybody most of the people that participated in that went on to have professional careers in the NFL. So, they probably would have ended up becoming a product of their environment had it not been for that opportunity. that he created